Funny man. You might have seen him perform. He's a regular at the Turning Stone Casino. He's here right now. Guys, get your hands together right now for Nick Marra. Let him hear it, Nick.
Here we are, Syracuse, New York. Come on, get excited, people. Isn't this great to be here? Nobody cares. That's great. I love it here, man. So great to be here. I love this town. Ever been to the Taste of Syracuse? That's a lot of fun. I think that's funnier than hell, man. Imagine somebody from Florida coming in. Hey, you want a taste of Syracuse? Yeah, shovel my driveway. There's your taste of Syracuse right there. Here's some Onondaga Lake water. Yeah, stick that in your ass. You want a taste of Syracuse? We're going to put you in front of the TV and listen to some guy say, huge, 57 times. There's your taste of Syracuse right there. We got the Chiefs opening up tomorrow. There's a thrill right there, huh? There's more people here tonight than have ever been to a Chiefs game. It's embarrassing. I go to the game, right? I'm at the turnstile, and the guy's like, hurry up. I'm like, hurry up. I go, why? He goes, you're playing third. I am. Holy smokes. I had no idea. I didn't bring my glove or nothing. I was not ready. You know it's bad when a foul ball comes by and you go, I'll get it later. You know, so. But the big thing in Syracuse, the weather, that's the big deal. The weather, that's all we get, the weather. Holy smokes, the weather. What about the weather? Oh my God, the weather. You know, and I know we get a lot of snow here, even though I travel a lot. I'm on the road a lot. I know we get a lot of snow at home, because when I'm on the road, I call home, and my wife said she was getting 8 inches every night, you know, while I'm on the road. So I know we get a lot of snow. Yeah, thank God I have good neighbors, yeah. One neighbor said he was plowing her like 3 times a day while I was away. And I thought that was kind of nice of him. But I don't understand it. The weather, that's all anybody talks about. Oh my God, the weather. What about the weather? Holy smokes, the weather, right? You ever watch our local newscast? 90-minute newscast? 88 minutes of it was weather, right? I was like, we're going to get a shot of the weather, then we'll check the weather, then we're going to look at that weather one more time. We're going to check the weather inside, we'll check the weather outside. No matter what happens, right? They got to lead with the weather. That's the big story. They don't give a crap, right? All of a sudden you could be like a 9.0 earthquake just hit Destiny, USA. Holy smokes. But first, let's get a shot of the weather, shall we? Weather guy's like all anal and stuff. Woo! We got that super duper Doppler radar. He's like, we can zero in, man. We can tell you the weather right in your own backyard. It's not a weatherman, that's a stalker. Get the hell out of my yard. Take the cat with you. Get the hell out of here. And the guy's like, we're going to go to the map. We're going to show you the satellite of the previous 24 hours. Did anybody not catch that live? But one of you guys calling up the TV station, I talked to the weather guy. Yeah, it was about 3 o'clock today. That cold front came through. Son of a bitch, I was in the basement and I missed the whole damn thing. What? You can replay that at 10 after 6? Well, TiVo that. Then the guy tried to be cool and localize it. I like when he did that. Downtown Syracuse, 36 degrees. Camillus, 38. Fayetteville, 39. Like somebody's going to go, honey, we should make the trip to Fayetteville, don't you think? Shit, it might be 40 in Chittenden. Go get the kids. But now they got that Your News Now or News 10 Now. They do the weather every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes. For the rest of your life, every 10 minutes. Now we live in this dopey town. Still shitty. Back to you, Bill. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Dark and shitty. Back to you. My life sucks, man. I'm telling you right now. I don't get the whole technology thing. I'm 50 like Gomez. I got kids. They mock the shit out of me because I don't get it. The iPhone, right? My iPhone. Got the new iPhone. I don't know how this works. Dropped it in the toilet. How many people, anybody done that, right? Oh my God. You know what was weird when it went in? Oh my God, you should have heard Siri. Help, I'm drowning, help. I was like, wow, look at that. So then I found out, and you guys probably know this, right? What do you do when it's wet? You put it in a bag of rice. Yes, so I packed it in rice. And now Siri's calling for Chinese food all the time. It's very odd. Well, you know what's funny about that though? Well, now I got the camera, right? The camera on. Anybody use a camera on their iPhone? When you take the picture, when you hit it, it doesn't take it right away. It waits like just about a second, right? So you got to time it right. So I'm with my daughter, right? She's 8 years old. We're at the fair. She's going on one of the rides, and I'm going to get a picture. Shit. I got a beautiful picture of some Asian family on the tilt-a-whirl. So it was great. Actually, we sold them the picture after, so it worked out really nice. They like that, so kids drive me nuts. So here's my story about my kids, man. Those are the real terrorists right there, I'm going to tell you that. My oldest son, Matt, 24. I got a son, Vinny, 21, and my daughter, 8, Olivia. Come on, give it up for the family right there. They're all... Don't. Really, drive you nuts. Honestly, help me shovel the driveway. Right now, this is the big thing, sir. You've got to shovel the driveway, right? Now, if I were to do my driveway, it would take me half an hour. My daughter, Olivia, is going to help me. Now, it's about an hour and 10 minutes. Now, my boys, who are 21 and 24, they have the scientific method. You know, that's how they do it. Dad, it's water, man. It'll melt. Thanks. That's my boys right there, you know. So, yeah, my oldest son, Matt, drives me nuts. You know, when they move out, right, I remember him. You know, it's funny, as you get older, because you deal with it. Like, I remember when he was 16, right, and he would beg me to borrow the car, you know. Now he's 24, and I begged him to borrow my car. It's so weird how... We lost you with that one. Okay, we'll keep going. Very strange, though. Yeah, it drives me nuts, honest to God. He's so stupid, man. He is dumb as a bag of hammers. I asked him what he wanted to do, what he wanted to grow up as. He said he wanted to be a teacher. I was like, oh, great, man. What kind of teacher you want to be? A math teacher, science teacher? I want to be a substitute teacher. Dad, they don't do shit, man. They put a movie in, sit around all day. That's my boy right there. Set the bar low. That is my son. True story. I remember you get to that point, 5 years ago he moved out. My wife cried. 5 days ago he moved in. I cried. It's just the way that goes, right? My son Vinny, he's no better, man. Jeez, drives me nuts, right? Go to the store, expensive, oh my God, right? Go to McDonald's, right? So here we are. I go, all right, what are you gonna have here? I got a number 1, Vinny gets a number 10. $37. Found out apparently Vinny's idea of a number 10 is 3 number 3s and a number 1. Just kidding. My daughter's bad too, drives me nuts. 8 years old, man. I don't get that whole 8-year-old stuff with the little girls, you know, drive me nuts. My wife's always on my ass, you know. Honey, make sure when you cross the street you hold her hand. I'm like, I'm 50 years old. I should be able to cross the street by myself. Can't I do that alone? Comes running in the room, they got their own language, right? Daddy, my china hurts. Like, your china? What the hell is she talking about? My wife goes, her vagina. Oh my God! We are building a great wall around China right now. This weather, though, I hate this shit, you know. Every other day we're gonna get a friggin' storm, right? And everybody flips out. Oh my God, we're gonna get a foot of snow, right? Everybody, you go to the store, can't buy milk, eggs, or bread, right? Like everybody's gonna be locked up eating French toast for the next 3 days, right? I got like the GPS. I'm so screwed up with that right now. I left my GPS on in my car overnight. Yeah, I got up in the morning. It was like 3 degrees outside, and my car was in Florida. So it was really strange. So let's see what else I can chat about. Oh, Gomez talked a little bit about the old, I had to go, 50 years old. Any 50-year-old man here had to have that little procedure done? Yeah, not fun, I had to do that. First of all, what you do, they make you drink that stuff, right? So now what you got to do is you got to drink it like every 10 minutes, right? So now I'm getting nervous. I'm thinking you're going to drink this, and you know, as soon as you drink it, but it doesn't work that way. You drink it and nothing happens. It's really weird. Yeah. And you're drinking it, and I'm waiting, right? I'm thinking something's gonna happen. Nothing. And then on it says, go lightly. So I'm thinking, oh, you know, that's not bad. And then I sneezed and shit all over the couch. So it was just, yeah, it was awful. So now I go to the doctor, and now they gotta put, like Gomez said, they put a camera up there. Doctor's like, we gotta put a camera. A camera! I go, at least take it off the tripod. Could you do that first? Because that... But then they stick it up in there, and now it's going around, right? And your colon, your what? It's going like this, and up and down and around. It's like he's playing a game of chutes and ladders in my ass right now. Going around like this. So now, what happens, he goes, you can watch it on the TV. I'm like, I don't watch it on the TV. That is insane, right? So here I am watching it on the TV. Guy comes out, first the weather. Dark and shitty. Back to you. That's all my time, man. Thank you all very much.